Even after visiting Seoul 5 times, there are still so many new experiences waiting for me. This time, I finally got to visit Alpaca World and Rail Park, while Nami Island remains a must-visit every time I'm in Korea. Alpaca World. This was hands down my favorite part of the tour. Seeing alpacas up close, feeding them, and even getting to walk with them was such a fun and unique experience. Aside from alpacas, there were other animals like deer and rabbits, but the alpacas definitely stole the show. The place itself was huge, surrounded by nature, making it a refreshing stop away from the city. Gangchon Rail Park. I absolutely love the scenic views along the rail bike ride. Mountains, rivers, and tunnels made the ride super enjoyable. However, pedaling alone was tough. It was the hardest part of my day and honestly drained my energy. By the time we got to Nami Island, I was too tired to fully explore. If you're planning to go, I highly recommend joining a group or making sure you have at least one other person pedaling with you. Nami Island. Still as beautiful and peaceful as ever. I love coming back here whenever I visit Korea. The tree-lined paths, lakeside views, and charming atmosphere make it such a relaxing place. However, because I was so exhausted from the rail bike ride, I didn't get to roam around as much this time. Overall, this was a great tour experience. Everything was smooth, and I was really comfortable throughout the trip. Special thanks to Alan Opa, he was super friendly, accommodating, and made sure we were all having a good time. Definitely a memorable day. I booked Nami, Rail Bike and Garden of Morning Calm but changed the garden to Alpaca, but totally nice since we experienced to fed the alpaca. I really enjoyed the rail bike. This one is a must-do when you visit Korea. Nami also a nice place. Our guide, Suki, is very kind and accommodating. I was upgraded to a different tour since the tour I originally chose was underbooked. Anyhow, the pickup point was easy to find and the whole tour was a great experience. Worth it. What an unforgettable day. Llama emoji, cyclist emoji, deciduous tree emoji. Visiting Alpaca World was a delight. Feeding and walking with the alpacas felt so magical. The Gangchon Rail Bike ride was pure fun with stunning countryside views, and Nami Island was a peaceful escape with its picturesque scenery. A perfect mix of adventure and relaxation in one tour. Glowing star emoji. Big shout out to Ms. Meow and our amazing bus driver of bus 7330, bus emoji, glowing star emoji. Ms. Meow was so organized, friendly, and informative, making sure we all had a smooth and enjoyable experience. The driver navigated with skill and kept us safe throughout the journey. Thanks to both of you for making the tour extra special. We booked a day trip to Nami Island, the rail bike, and the Garden of Morning Calm through Kluk. The experience at all three places was incredibly fun and charming. We truly enjoyed the trip. Originally, we were supposed to depart on Monday, but due to insufficient participants, the departure was rescheduled to Sunday. While we had a great time, it's worth noting that although this was advertised as a guided tour, the driver mainly acted as a coordinator. He told us where and when to meet but didn't guide us through the attractions. We explored all three places on our own. The driver was a little impatient and only spoke Chinese, and the information he shared during the journey was minimal, probably less than 20 minutes in total. That said, the scenery at each location made up for it. Nami Island's winter landscape was magical. The rail bike ride was exciting, especially the theme tunnel, and the Garden of Morning Calm was beautiful, especially with the bonsai and light-up event. Despite the lack of guidance, we still had a wonderful day appreciating the sights at our own pace. We had an unforgettable experience visiting Petite France, Gangchon Rail Bike, Nami Island, and the Garden of Morning Calm, all thanks to our incredible tour guide, Meow Lee. The day was perfectly organized, and Meow Lee ensured everything ran smoothly. She was knowledgeable, friendly, and always ready to assist, making the trip enjoyable and stress-free. Her insights and helpful tips allowed us to make the most of each destination. The entire experience was well worth it, and we truly appreciated the comfortable transportation and the thoughtful care from Meow Lee throughout the tour. Highly recommend this trip for anyone visiting Korea.